We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's George Springer.
Batting second, the center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Gaussman is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Correa is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Belt trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Bregman has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3 balls.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 59.
Here's the first pitch to him. Framber Valdez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Pitch on the way.
C.J.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alvarez is there. 2 down. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon. No balls and a strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit down the third baseline.
Ball.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way.
That's inside ball.
Right side, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
The right fielder, Yordan.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Alvarez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
The pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Stubbs waits on it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 the count. Valdez on second. Crawford first with no outs. Popped high in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw none.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stubbs finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Heading out towards shallow right, giving chase is Slater. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Flores is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate now, Framber Valdez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slater's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jalen Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Giants? Number 49, Jalen Davis.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Manuel Margot, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alvarez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now, Austin Slater hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Osich is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that gets on by. And Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. George Springer the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Osich is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Yuli Gurriel will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. None out, runners at first and second. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Slater is there, makes the catch, and the side is leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Duvall.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Alvarez is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Up next for the Giants.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andre Scrub answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Alvarez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Trevor Cahill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here, 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Brian O'Grady will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the 1st out. So in now for San Francisco, Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Austin Slater. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Duvall. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Arlene Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Kurt Suzuki will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as she'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. C.J. Cron is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Flores.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right.